Paul Anthony Buentello is an American professional mixed martial artist currently competing in the light heavyweight division of Legacy FC. A professional competitor since 1997, Buentello has also formerly competed in the UFC, Bellator, Strikeforce, Affliction, King of the Cage, Shark Fights, and is the former King of the Cage heavyweight champion. Background: Paul grew up in Tulia, Texas, and went to school with former UFC middleweight champion Evan Tanner. In high school, Buentello played baseball and football, and then began taekwondo after graduating. Buentello received the nickname the Headhunter due to his propensity, in his early years of martial arts training, to axe-kick his opponents' faces. Mixed martial arts career Ultimate Fighting Championship In his debut in the UFC, he had an impressive win over Justin Eilers with a KO in 3:34 of the first round for his debut fight in UFC 51, Super Saturday on February 2, 2005. His next fight was against Kevin Jordan on UFC 53, Heavy Hitters on June 4, 2005, where Buentello won with a neck crank submission at 4 o'clock of the first round. He lost a title shot against the heavily touted number 2 ranked heavyweight fighter in the world UFC interim heavyweight champion Andrei Arlovski at UFC 55 on October 7, 2005. Arlovski knocked Buentello out in 15 seconds, setting a UFC record for the quickest title fight in UFC history. Following his devastating loss to Arlovski, he faced off against Gilbert Aldana at UFC 57 where he won via TKO due to strikes. Strikeforce After leaving the UFC, Buentello fought for Strikeforce, winning 3 straight against K1 kickboxer Carter Williams, UFC veteran Tank Abbott, and experienced journeyman Ruben Villarreal, before losing to Alistair Overeem in a bout for the Strikeforce heavyweight championship. Affliction Buentello moved to a new major organization, Affliction, where he won his first 2 bouts. His third fight was set to be against Gilbert Yvel at Affliction, Trilogy on August 1, 2009, but the entire event was ultimately cancelled due to complications arising from heavyweight Josh Barnett's inability to receive a California State Athletic Commission license. Affliction Entertainment became defunct as a mixed martial arts promoter shortly after. UFC return At a press conference held July 31, 2009, it was announced that Buentello was one of several former Affliction fighters to sign with UFC. Buentello was expected to face Todd Duffy at UFC 107, but Duffy was forced off the card with an undisclosed injury. Buentello instead faced 6'11" Stefan Struve and lost a majority decision. Subsequently, Buentello lost to Sheik Kongo on UFC Live, Vera vs Jones, where he surprisingly tapped due to elbows to the right thigh in the 3rd round. After losing both bouts in his return to the UFC, Buentello was released from the promotion. Independent promotions Buentello continued his MMA career at the Texas-based Shark Fights promotion, defeating the previously unbeaten Brian Humes via unanimous decision. Buentello fought former UFC heavyweight champion Tim Sylvia at Powerhouse World Promotions, War on the Mainland on August 14. In a very one-sided fight, Sylvia defeated Buentello via KO due to an uppercut in the 2nd round. Buentello was scheduled to face Kerry Shaw at Nemesis Fighting, MMA Global Invasion on November 13, 2010, but the event was postponed to December 10, 2010 to avoid a tropical storm. He won the fight by unanimous decision. Buentello, like the other MMA fighters on the card, did not receive his contracted pay. His next bout was a non-title fight against decorated amateur wrestler and current Bellator heavyweight champion Cole Conrad at Bellator 48 on August 20, 2011. He lost the bout via unanimous decision. On March 31, 2012, Buentello faced former Shark Fights heavyweight champion, and the Ultimate Fighter 10 alumni Daryl Schoon over WMMA 1, McCorkle vs. Hedden. Buentello lost by unanimous decision. Buentello was scheduled to face Marcus Sursa at Legacy Fighting Championship 22 on August 23, 2013, however, the bout was scrapped after Sursa was denied a license by the Texas Department of Licensing and Registration. He instead faced James McSweeney at the event. He won the fight via TKO in the second round. Buentello faced independent prospect Myron Dennis on March 15, 2014, at Legacy FC 29 for their vacant light heavyweight championship. Buentello lost the back-and-forth fight by split decision. Buentello fought Ramo Thierry Socajo in the heavyweight class on October 3, 2015 in Abu Dhabi, UAE at Abu Dhabi Warriors Fighting Championship 3. Buentello won the fight via KO with punches in the third round. Championships and accomplishments: King of the Cage, KOTC Heavyweight Championship. Mixed martial arts record. References. External links: Paul the Headhunter Buentello official headhunter site, Paul's Facebook page, official Facebook profile, Paul's MySpace official headhunter MySpace profile, professional MMA record for Paul Buentello from Sherdog.